Hello and welcome back to the Geomine server. The past few days I've done too much, but I've done a few things around my base and I thought I'd show you them. So firstly, I've added a second bridge here, and I might not have mentioned it before, but these two bridges are going to be functional. I can show you over here. This actually goes up to layer 29, is it? I think it's layer 29, hang on. Oh, 27, okay, 27. Goes to layer 27 because this is going to be a gold tunnel. So this tunnel's purpose is to find gold, and each tunnel is going to have a purpose. So that one might be iron over there, and I'm not sure the maximum height iron spawns at, and I'm not sure if it's the best way to do it, but I think, you know, if I do this way, it's more likely you'll find gold than redstone. I'm not sure if that's how it actually works, but I hope it is. So yeah, I've done that so far. Let's get rid of this. Done a few minor things with the mob trap and the melon farm, and I'll show you those in a minute. Something I have done quite near is over here, the east corner, east corridor, I have set up this rather peculiar looking track. So the idea here is there is ice here and soul sand here, and if you didn't know, when you put soul sand on ice you go extremely slow. Now there is actually a reason I've done this. It's not just to, you know, just to piss people off. It's to encourage people to use a minecart. So I'll show you what I mean. If you go on a minecart track, the effects of the slowness doesn't actually work, so you just go at normal speed. So basically it's just to encourage people to use a minecart track instead of walking, because, you know, it's a mine, it should be used as a mine. Now there is actually a way behind this, not behind it, there is actually a way to get past this, and that is by sprinting and jumping. So if you sprint and jump, you can sort of bunny hop across. Now to prevent that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up some tripwire every now and then, so if you do try and jump you'll trigger it. So if I put it on this layer here, you'd be forced to trigger it if you jumped, and that would set up some sort of trap or something. Now down below here, what I'm going to do is, it's going to be a lava here, I think. I'm going to pretty this up a little bit and add some lava to each side so that it looks a bit more daunting, if that's the word. And I'm going to use soul sand for decoration here as well, so it would look, this side would probably look a bit more dilapidated than the other side. Now to show you what I've done up top, take the minecart trail, or track rather, or not. Okay, so basically what I've done up top is I've added an extra layer to the melon farm, and just some additions to the mob trap as well. So yeah, I've also taken off that birch plank face of it as well, because I didn't like how that looked. But yeah, I've just added an extra layer, and I'm going to keep doing that, I think, and perhaps do it to the sides because I don't want it to get too high. And the mob trap, Mr. Pixeltech came round and wanted to help out a bit, so he helped me add some extra layers to the mob trap. Basically how this is working is it's working down instead of up, so once I'm finished I'm going to probably cover this back up this dirt back up so that you don't even see it. So it's going to be underground. But yeah, he came round and helped out quite a bit. Added an extra layer, and he implemented these side access areas, which I didn't even think about, which are quite helpful. Yeah, we added a third layer, I think it was, and then I've just... Oh, I think I'm stuck down here now. Yep, I'm stuck. Yeah, I've just sort of carved out the next few layers. I haven't actually added any tripwires or water or redstone yet, though. Another thing I've done, which isn't actually at my base. Yeah, about the undershroom and the smelter. I haven't really touched them much since, because I'm still a little bit undecided how I want to go about doing those, and I don't want to rush into them. So, I'm going to show you next is the Nether. It's not that big of a change, but it's just a small change that I did that I thought is worth mentioning. Also added this, in case you hadn't noticed, which is basically stairs. Just some stairs. Made it look a bit, I think it looks quite nice. I think it fits the room quite well. I still don't know what I'm going to do up there, but that'll be for another time, I suppose. So, in the Nether, first of all, I've added this lamp here, and another one in the corridor back there. So there's this lamp here to make it sort of look a bit more mineshafty. And an idea I did have, but I don't know if I actually want to do it, is, since this is supposed to be a mine shaft, I thought I was going to put a chicken in a little cage or something, you know, to be like a canary. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. Might be a bit annoying. But yeah, this is how it looks at the moment. I'll show you what it looks like from the corridor, because that's how you're supposed to look at it from. Okay, so yeah. I think I'm quite happy with it. There still needs to be some adjustments, like I think I want to add a little bit more gold, because this is a gold mine. So just a few more nuggets here and there. I think I might also do this little danger thing on this side, because it looks a bit weird when you're coming out. So yeah, that's how I've changed this. Quite happy with it. What else have I done? I think I did do something else. Oh yes, this. I changed this corridor. I'm not happy with it. I think it's ugly. Someone said, I think it was Pixel. Was it Pixel? Was it Azza? Someone said that, you know, these stone bricks are probably like the most overused block in the game, and you know that's actually quite true. And it just sort of looks very generic, doesn't it? But regardless, I just sort of did it to make it look a bit nicer than just the netherrack. Yep. So another thing I added is very, very small. Is this little sign, because I didn't actually have a sign. Everyone else has their sign. This way to Sarc Mines. Yep, I sort of blinged out my little sign. Everyone else got just a basic sign. I think Rue tried to copy me over here with his ice. Yeah, Rue, your ice sucks. But that's pretty much all I've done, really. I think I might have helped. Oh, who's that down there? I bet that's Pants, because he was working on a ice tunnel. Though I don't know actually if he does videos, so if he does, I don't want to ruin anything, so I won't show anything. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've done so far. Like I said before, I haven't really been to the undershroom or the smelter recently because I don't want to rush into anything. And something that people were mentioning was that this spawn and the nether hub are going to be revamped because, I mean, I quite like the look of this. It looks it's quite safe here as well. I quite like this because I never see any mobs here. But it looks kind of too basic. Not the spawn so much, but for example in the Nether Hub. I mean, it looks okay, the Nether Hub, but I do know what they mean. It does look a bit bland, doesn't it? But yeah, I don't know who's really organising that or anything. And I'm not sure when it's going to start happening. And I can just imagine it's going to be a humongous pain to get rid of all the stone, rebuild the hub in a new way, you know, with ghasts everywhere. But yeah, interesting stuff. So I'm going to get back to you if I've done something. It probably won't be very major, it'll probably just be like I've mined an extra wall or something. But until then.